Hello everyone, my name is Mohammad Rifa Hussain Azari. I'm going to present my presentation. It's about Directive Speech Act inside of 2015. Okay. Okay, in my research, I examined how characters inside out use language to influence the action of other characters. The movie is suitable for this study because it contains many interactions between characters where they give commands, make requests, give suggestions, or encourage others. Okay, next. Background of the study. Number one, language perform action beyond merely conveying information. Number two, directives are utterance intended to influence another person's action, for example, asking, commanding, or advising. Number three, inside of 2015 overs rich character interaction in ways directives shape behavior. Okay. Number four, studying them classifies how meaning, intention, and context work together. Okay. Um. Okay. Next, background of study. Okay. Research question. What types of directive speech acts are found in inside of 2015? This asks you. This asks me to identify the different types of directive that appear in the movie. Okay. For example, commands, requests, suggestion, and encouragement. Okay. Number two, question two. What are communicated purpose of this Directive Speech Act? Okay. Um, okay. For example, a character might give a comment because they want immediate action, while another character might use suggestion because they want to propose an action in softer way. Okay. The next one is description of the research object. Okay, number one is Side Out, 2015, directed by paid Doctor Doctor, and produced by Pixar Animation Studios. And two, the corpus consists of character utterance that function as directives. Number three, classification considers the surrounding context and speaker's intended effect. The last one observes form include commands, request, suggestion, and encouragement. Okay, research object. Okay, research object and insight out 2015, directed by P. Doctor, and this means I selected utterance that are intended to influence another character behavior. My analysis considers are the utterance itself, the surrounding context, the speaker's intention, and the intended effect of the hearer. Okay, next. Research objectives and benefits. Number one, identify directive speeds are occurring throughout the movie. Number two, classify each directive according to its communicative function. Okay, three, explain the purposes speakers pursue through directive utterance. Okay, last one. deepen pragmatic understanding and help English learners recognize language as action. Okay, the theoretical framework. Next, I research use Speed Act theory by Cyril 1969 as his main theoretical framework. Okay, the Speed Act theory provides the central classification framework. Okay, number two, directives are attempts by a speaker to get a hearer to perform an action. Number three, interpretation. Interpretation depends on the context, relationship, and speaker intention, not form alone. Okay, last one. Related movie studies include analysis of directives in Get Out and Pixels. The central concept is directives and is an attempt by the speaker to get a hearer to perform an action. Okay, the central. It means directive has an intended effect. Okay, for example, put this on. The speaker wants the hearer to put something on. Therefore, the utterance is not just a sentence, it performs a communicative and action. Okay, next. Analyzes. Example 1 until 2. Okay, one is follow me, uh, which is command and joy. Command joy. Consider an imperative with a clear intention to influence immediate action. Okay, number two. Just make sure all the sadness stay in the circle, uh, which is command or instruction, joy. An explicit behavioral constraint frame as an instruction. Okay, next. Analyze example 3 until 4. Come on, which is command or encouragement. Its function shifts with context, pressure toward action or supportive encouragement. Number 4, let's go around this way, which is suggestion, sadness, a software directive that proposes a shared course in action of action. Okay, next analyzes example 5 until 6. Put this on. Direct command. The imperative form signals urgency and expect immediate compliance. 6. Don't let anything happen to this. To this. Protective instruction. A negative imperative directs the hearer to prevent harm. Okay, analysis example 7 until 8. Just follow my lead. Command or instruction. Instruction. The speakers directs coordinate behavior while positioning themselves as guide. Okay, 8. Would you like quieter? Direct request. Grammatically equation, pragmatically a request for change behavior. Okay, next. Discussion findings. Number 1, Directive Space Act occur frequently across the movie's interactions. Okay, the second, their function include commands, requests, suggestion, encouragement. Grammatic function. Grammatic function often differs from the surface grammatical form. Speaker intention and context are essential for interpreting how characters influence action. Okay. Okay. It might conclude that directive space act occur frequently in interaction in Inside Out. The most important finding is that the pragmatic function does not always correspond to grammatical form. Okay, for example, would you walk quieter? It looks like a question grammatically, but function as a request grammatically. Therefore, context and speaker intention are essential for interpreting directive speech act. Okay, next. The last one, language does not only describe action, it helps create it. Direct- Directive speech acts are essential to character interaction in Inside Out 2015. They serve multiple communicative purposes beyond ritual meaning, and their analysis strengthens our understanding of pragmatics and audiovisual media. Okay, that's all my presentation. Thank you for watching.